Y'all bitches be judging because I got a sugar daddy, but does your apartment look like this? Does your view look like this? I don't fucking think so.
A recent survey found that men with moustaches are better in bed and more successful in life than those without them.
When you shave your face, all the dead skin from it ends up in any food and drink within a 50-mile radius. I wish I never read that.
The actor Rami Malek won an Oscar solely because Freddie Mercury had a moustache. When I was 13, the coolest kid in my school was Martin Wells because he had the faint outline of a moustache. And he had a dirty magazine that he claimed he'd bought, but I think he found it in a bush. Think of the sexiest men who ever lived, and they all have moustaches. Tom Selleck, Burt Reynolds, Clark Gable, Geraldo Rivera, and the Swedish Chef from The Muppets. My God, that guy's horny.
The back of your head look ridiculous. Oh, what the fuck is that? The fuck? Oh, it's a fucking mirror. Ah!
I really want to lose 3 pounds.
Oh my god, what are you talking about?
You're so skinny. Shut up.
What are you talking about? So I'm having a girl over to my dorm, and that means I have to lint roll the floor because I don't have a vacuum.
Hate to do it to him. I'm canceling box mac and cheese. We're making it at home. Ready?
We gotta boil our macaroni. Fill a pot with water. Stove, high heat.
Salt your water generously.
Bring to a boil, add your macaroni.
Boil 6 to 8 minutes or until al dente. Please don't cook it all the way through or else it's gonna overcook in the sauce.
Drain the pasta.
Separate pot, 2 tablespoons of butter.
Melt the butter, 2 tablespoons of flour. Whisk that in nicely. Now just cook, stirring often on medium heat.
For 2 to 3 minutes. Maintaining that temp, slowly whisk in 1 cup of warm milk.
Whisk that together. Just until it starts to thicken.
Now heat is off. You're gonna add 1 cup of cheddar cheese.
Whisk until fully melted.
1 cup of Gruyere cheese. You guessed it, until it's fully melted.
Notice that smooth, cheesy boy.
Add your macaroni.
Fold and fold and a little salt. Woo! We're looking pretty set already. A little bit of Parmigiano, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yes, sir. Even the chefs.
Babe.
What?
Come here.
What?
How many likes does this video need to get for me to go off birth control and we can start a family?
Off your birth control.
Yes.
Like, for real.
I want a baby.
At least 50,000, dude. Don't get your hopes up. It's not gonna happen.
Guys, I got Coke in a water cup and the cops are right there. Say, Nick.
You got Coca-Cola in your water cup.
Nick.
You got Coca-Cola in your water cup.
No, Nick, don't rat me out like that.
Disney knew exactly what the fuck they were doing when they decided to release Disney Plus when it got cold out, because now everybody's inside getting pregnant to the Little Mermaid, and 9 months later you're popping out your little experiment 626, and now you can't turn off Disney Plus because now you have a little monster. Mickey Mouse got the whole circle of life down on lock!
Somebody's calling you. Someone's calling you. Someone's calling you.
Well?
Look at all this trash, dude. Jesus.
Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is it? Look at this. You see that?
There's fish.
Dude, there's tons of bass. Hold up. Wait, is someone like putting these in the pond?
Okay, I'm really embarrassed about something, and I feel like a piece of shit, and if this makes me a racist, I'm sorry, and I will delete this app right now. I ordered Chick-fil-A from Favor. It's a food delivery app, and my driver, you can just tell he was African, alright? You know, he had the accent, he had the, like, I couldn't pronounce his name. He delivered my food, and when I opened the door, I couldn't see him, alright? He was wearing all black clothing. It's 9 o'clock at night. I couldn't see him, so I was just standing there with the door open like, who rang my doorbell? Who made all the dogs bark? And then right in front of me, like maybe like 10 feet away, he was like, order for Christian. And I was like, shit, dude, I'm sorry. I didn't see you. I don't mean it offensively. I apologize. I hate myself. I tipped him well.
Hey, your boyfriend is so cute. Maybe I'll steal him from you. Oh my god, my butt is like so much bigger than yours. What? I'm kidding. It's just funny because I'm so much cuter than her. She called me basic because I shop at Brandy, but she can't fit into the clothes. Ew, is that from Gap?
Stop. I had no idea.
But when will I see you again?
Oh, never. Never.
Never?
Well, maybe someday.
When? Tomorrow?
Oh, no. This evening.
Where?
At the cottage. In the glen.
It's from Sleeping Beauty. Here are the top 5 worst middle names and what they mean. Coming in at number 5 is Rose. If your middle name is Rose, you're probably not the brightest bulb on the tree, period. Hot at number 4 is James. If that's your middle name, you probably got stanky feet. And the third worst middle name is John. If your middle name is John, you probably still use plastic straws and you should be put down. And finally at number 1, the worst middle name is Grace.
It's okay, Megan. No one remembers the time you got your learner's permit and your mom let you drive home for the first time ever, and on your way, the whole ass flock of chickens escaped their coop and headed for the road at the same time that you were driving past. It's not your fault you mowed down 3 chickens, but if you would have been paying better attention to the road, then you probably would have been able to stop in time, and those 3 chickens would have been able to go home to their wife and kids instead of being used as a blood piñata at your Honda Civic's birthday party. Bitch.
If you don't go to a public school, keep scrolling. Okay.
Can y'all stop fighting around me? I'm a stick. I keep getting ran over. I can't do this no more.
Colorado. Jake, can you come here real quick and read this to me? Otto.
Let's talk about Starbucks. Part 2 onto why you should work for Starbucks. Not only do you get healthcare, the healthcare covers a lot more than normal healthcare does. For example, it covers transition surgeries for transgender people. It also covers fertility treatments. You get a free bag of coffee every week. It's called a markout. Whenever you buy anything with your discount, it asks you if you want to round up to the nearest dollar. And if you do, that change goes into a pot. And if you ever have a family emergency and you need like a plane ticket or like any type of expense, you can reach out to them and they'll pay for it or fly you out or whatever you need. There's a match donation. So if you say like donate $500 to like a charity you really like and you submit the receipt for that, they will also donate $500 to that same charity for you. There's like a limit. It's like a couple thousand, I think, or something like that for that, but they do it. I think it's pretty cool. And for those of you that misunderstood, you get drinks all day, every day that you work. I only get 3 because my store is personally super busy and there's never time to drink more than 3.
We get it. Some of you had impeccable side profiles, but some of us
have Polish in our family, and our babchas gave us honkers.
Faudy, what are you doing?
Hanging.
Faudy, what is that? A tuba. Faudy, what are you doing?
I'm peeling my chicken nugget because I'm quirky.
Faudy, what are you making?
Dinner.
Faudy, what'd you get in the mail?
My LED light just came.